A little different. Hey, 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 y'all. We are here again, and this is episode 36.
Ooh,
Yeah,
is it
36.
36 episodes?
36 episodes.
Oh, we've been doing good.
And we coming up on our first year.
Yes,
we
are.
is.
This is our last episode before then, too.
Is it next week?
Our 1 years are right around, I think it's on the 8th.
On the 8th, I believe.
Yeah.
May 8th. Look
May
at us.
8th,
Oh,
yes.
congratulations to us.
Yes, yes. So we are here tonight because Jen is hosting us tonight, and she got a special guest. Some of y'all, his name is Sean E. And if you ever watched our shows, you may have seen this man in the comments acting a fool. We be over here yelling at him through the screen, but it's all cool. But he's here tonight. Thank you for joining us.
No, thank you for the invite.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this over to Jen.
So we was gonna do a little topic today. We gonna do a little parenting topic, both sides, because we got my bro here to talk from the men's side. He think we be bashing the men.
Oh
well,
my
y'all
God.
be bashing.
I
them.
do not be
y'all.
bashing.
Yeah, y'all.
Don't
Me
I
for
said
real.
Y'all.
It don't be me for real.
Okay.
I swear
We
though,
gonna
if we
see
go
today.
back, it don't be me.
We're gonna see today.
All right, we finna find out. Let's
Be
see.
yourself though. Don't switch
Just
up.
gonna let it all come out.
Oh yeah, we got some more.
All right, let's get it.
So I'm gonna kick it off to him. We gonna start it off with, co-parenting strategies. What's the number one?
Co-parenting.
Mm-hmm. How you think co-parenting should be? Once the relationship end, y'all decided that it's over with. You share children or a child. How should it be?
Well, for me, my situation was different. My baby mama was like a one night stand, so it's like we had no relationship. We never planned on like being together. So when we had the baby, it was mainly we tried to like communicate with each other and just make sure because I didn't know her, so I just had to kind of see her views on what she wanted, what she expected, and when I learned what I learned about her, I just took my daughter. Like I have custody of my daughter. I've been with my daughter for 18 years.
Oh
Mm.
wow, that's different. And the older I get, the more I see how common that is. That
With me and having
with-
custody.
you with me and having custody. I was introduced to that years ago. I didn't even know that was a thing. 'Cause
Really?
it could never be a thing for me. But I didn't know that was a thing. I thought, I don't know. You grew up thinking all moms are just moms.
You
know,
do
don't
grow up
hear them
thinking that
saying
all
they're
moms
bad
is just moms.
Yeah.
And the older you get, you realize that just as many deadbeat dads there are deadbeat moms.
Yes.
Not saying that that's her case. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I
Why
can't
would
say
you
that
say
because I don't know her,
I mean,
but
I
I'm
just
just
feel like
saying.
I feel like
You know?
my baby mama is like the iconic baby daddy.
Why do they have to
Really?
be labeled baby mama?
Ooh.
Like I said, I had no relationship with her, so what should I call her?
The mother,
My
of your children.
mother of my child.
Too many syllables.
Period. All right.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I got a
Straight
question
to it.
because I know like when that happens a lot with people who having children with people they don't know. And this is like one of the biggest things I always talk about. Like we have to be really more mindful and careful about who we having kids with.
We do.
Because we just y'all take it too lightly.
Mhm.
Like in my mind, when you lay down and have a sex with somebody, they kind of need to be there. Somebody need to be in birth control or something because
Facts.
it is so important. It's you might as well just stick a crack needle in your arm. That's how carefree you is. You
Yeah.
just go right ahead. Go share needles if you don't care that much. You know what I mean? So when y'all had that situation and you said y'all had those conversations because you do got
Yeah.
to learn that person now
Okay.
because now you have no
Yeah.
choice to
I
make
mean,
it,
was
figure it
different.
out.
It was different because at the time I was young, didn't want any kids, so I
Right.
tried to, do a plan A, like a good
What's the plan
school, abortion.
Okay.
I thought that was plan B.
No, plan B's is plan B's.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
Oh,
the plan
duh.
B is a plan A.
Duh.
Why?
Why I feel like I'm just why is that the
No,
first time I hear?
I mean, because just
yeah.
think
That's
back then,
obvious, but why am I feeling like I
19
just
years
learned
ago,
something?
plan B's wasn't out like that.
No,
Of course
they
not.
weren't.
They weren't.
Plan A
Okay.
abortion. Excuse us.
Yeah, I had
We
to pay
should've
like
known that,
$450
duh.
for a DNA test.
So
Like,
when you
Okay.
so were you protected when you had your baby?
no, it was a one night stand. It was just like I was young, partying, and slipped up.
Okay.
So when I found out she was pregnant, of course, I just tried to talk her out of it. Like, listen, we don't need this. I don't know you.
Some nigga stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was young though.
I know. It's
So
yeah, don't excuse that.
and then
We
it was
all
like
here.
I remember when she had the baby because I went to the hospital
Okay.
and I walked through the hospital. She had people in there, and I was just like, one of y'all might be the dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you was
Are you
thinking.
serious?
I was looking at everybody like, yeah, it's yours.
I mean,
Is
you
that
granted
something
you can feel that way.
all
though.
men think?
I don't know
Not
what
all
everybody
men.
think that.
I mean, if you in
but
that situation,
that
I
I would
mean, in
think
that
that.
situation, probably.
yeah,
I
like,
would
come
think
on,
that.
man.
I'm with you. I would
then-
think that.
And then it was just like it was so weird because I seen my daughter for the first time. I was like,
And she looked just like you.
she looked like Corey. And she looked like somebody I know.
Don't be putting that up on
I
Gia
just said,
husband.
That's
what
not
if,
right.
what if I'm
Not
just
him
her
trying to
type
put it
though?
off on
Like, you know what I'm
Gia
saying?
That's not right.
I
I
might
mean,
just be her type.
He's saying that because everybody say they look alike. So
Yeah,
Okay.
she
That's
can have a
right.
type. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying. So
Girls
I
do
know.
have types.
They
They
do.
do.
We
do.
have
We
types.
We do.
We seem to get guys that
Look
look
alike.
similar.
Mhm.
But for me, like, I just don't, that part I can't understand. Like, I can't understand having a baby by a person that I don't know. Like,
so,
I just can't see myself as a woman. Even as a young girl, you got to think about it. I had my first child at 15. I didn't to not know him. Like,
See, I was gonna
back
say,
then, when you had children that young, when I was growing up, you thought you was in love.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
You thought you was in love. You
I
didn't see
think-
nobody else. You know, you thinking you're gonna be with this person forever.
And that's what you just said right there is the problem because when we that young having babies, we're not thinking
We
about
don't-
it for real. We just
you
think
don't
about that's
think
my man
about the for-
forever.
but
Yeah.
to
So
but
you
to
have to
have
be
a baby
nice.
and say that I'm gonna do that at 18 and 19 with a guy that I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying.
Those big
with most
shoes.
females, they are
Them
well,
big
especially with a
shoes
lot
to
of
jump
females, they
in.
assist, I mean not self-esteem, but their requirements are so low. You may have had a phone conversation with this man 24 hours, y'all on the phone all night. Now you in love.
These
Now you
men know
think
how to
can
make
have
you
baby.
feel
That happens
good.
when you that young and that
I just
naive.
don't understand though
It
if a man
does.
is
not
telling
from a
you,
one
like,
night stand
And
though.
not
well,
showing
no,
you.
not one
if
night
I'm
He
just
stand.
said-
telling you,
he
like, I don't
clearly
want
said a
I
one
don't
night
want a
stand.
kid.
Different.
Like, why would you continue going forward with
Oh,
the
yeah.
process?
But,
Like,
but
See,
why
that-
would you have unprotected sex if you
That's
knew
the-
what
her
was
I was
comment.
young and I just was wild.
But what
So,
if she?
I
But
learned
how is
the
it
hard
fair to
way.
her to get rid of a baby because you did this?
And I think people need to
unprotected?
take accountability. What happens to our
Yeah,
bodies?
you
after
gotta.
doing such
Both
a
of y'all have
thing?
to.
Everybody
take
has to
accountability.
think about
But I
that
do
part.
understand if you saying I don't
But-
want the baby, then
see, but like after that, right?
What
So,
accountability can a man take though? What can he
we
do
have no rights.
to prevent?
After it's done.
After
after
it's
it's
done.
See,
done,
that's the problem what I have. The problem is always do what you have to do prior to. Don't wait until I'm expecting. And now is my decision matters. Both of our decision matters when we lay down unprotected. So now
That's true.
it's the consequences.
Okay, you're right.
Because what right do you have if
So
you get pulled
what
over with a
right
gun?
do you have
going to
to,
jail.
like, shame
you
a
can't
dude
tell me after
though?
the fact. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
mean to
can't.
bring
After the
it.
fact.
you can't,
After the
because
fact,
you done
though.
already told me.
Now you
don't
want to
the
call the
baby.
dude a deadbeat and all this?
Now
Like,
that's
I already
right.
Yeah,
told
you
you.
done already told me.
I didn't want
Right.
any parts of this. Right?
Right.
This was his
That's
bad
the
luck.
part.
This is
That's the
bad luck.
part.
Yeah.
Like, that's bad luck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the part.
But
What if the
What?
condom break?
what?
We act like
Yeah.
we act as if the only way you can
True.
get pregnant is if you don't wear a condom. You
No,
can get
you can get pregnant with a
other
condom.
ways.
Yeah.
So if
True.
in that situation it happened, how if a man say no, how do he still stop it? There's no way. So as a woman,
It's up to the woman.
you
to
are in control.
Yep.
So why do
wait.
I want to bring a kid in the world
Right.
with a guy who says they want absolutely
So
nothing
would
to
you
do
been
with it?
upset if you told me you didn't want the baby
Mhm.
and I told you, okay, you don't have to have no parts of this baby, but I'm
Right.
keeping my baby because I don't believe in abortions. How will we handle it then?
I mean,
Go your separate way.
yeah, but see,
but
would
then
you still
you
be
gonna have a
upset at me
child out
because you
here.
already
ain't gonna-
told me?
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna want to know and all
maybe,
that.
maybe I
Or
won't.
maybe you won't. There's some
Maybe I
people that
won't.
don't care.
But I ain't that type of person though. So it's
See?
like it's hard to take that stand. But I just feel like there's no men rights. Like it's always a woman's rights.
See,
right?
See,
What
this is
happens
where
to
we
the
finna go
man's
back
right?
and forth. Is that this is
So
the
what
part
is a man's
because
right?
I hear that.
Nothing.
But why would y'all say?
But
They don't. Just think about it. I'm finna break something down to y'all real quick. If a man's struggling and need help, can he get
Mhm.
Section 8? No. Can he get food stamps?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
He only if he have a child.
Look at the homeless shelters.
Only if he have a child.
you got
You can get
cots,
food
you got
stamps if you don't have
Genesis, you got a
children.
bunch of women's
You
You
shelters.
can't get to
can.
Section 8. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
you're right about that.
I don't know about
Even
that.
if he say he don't got a job and he fall on his feet and he still want his kid, he can't do it.
What
A
yeah.
man have to have
So
be
wait.
fully established to go get custody of their child.
So a woman
Facts.
has to have a child to get Section 8. She can get Section 8
No.
without children.
Yes.
I thought you couldn't.
Yeah, you
what?
can.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can, depending on your income.
Yeah.
But also,
That's
not
what's
even
going
only
on,
that,
income.
it's when with a woman, if I say I can't financially take care of my kids right now, the state is gonna step in and help me.
Yeah.
A man, they're gonna be like, oh, well, that kid need to be took. Oh, that
Facts.
kid
I
need to
don't-
be with their
So
mama.
that's not
That kid
facts,
can't go.
though. Because
It
I know
is.
somebody personally who it did not happen to. Homeboy had a low income and everything, and just him and his child lived there.
Where the mama? She probably didn't fight.
Dead beat, still having children and leaving them with their job, their
But
father.
Did you hear what I said? She probably didn't fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
When
what
they're
if,
fighting, you lose.
what if like the situation was flipped? Let's say I wanted this kid and you wanted an abortion. I have no rights. There's nothing I can do to stop
Nothing.
you or nothing. Like it's over.
Nothing.
That can't be fair.
Was it hard for you to get custody of your baby?
No.
Really?
Because when you got somebody who don't want
I mean,
it,
my
that
situation
makes
was
it
different.
easy.
So when the baby was born, I went over there maybe a week after she got home, did the DNA test, and that like started the fight. So the person she was living with just didn't appreciate it, thought it was disrespectful, me trying to swab my baby's mouth, whatever. She ended up putting my baby mama out, and I let her come live with me for like a year or two till she got on her feet. So when she moved with me, changed her address, I went down there, did my part, and just I tried to keep them out and just say we have our own agreement, you know. But then I ended up getting put on child support. So I was on child support for like a year and a half, and my daughter lived with me. There was nothing I can do.
She
Like
may apply for some assistance, unless she did it on her own.
I don't know. No,
That's
no,
how it
no, no.
happens.
She did it.
Sometimes they do it.
She
in
did
better
it from an
court by
argument.
That's what
itself.
I'm saying.
We had
She
gotten into
apply
an
for assistance, They
argument.
throw them on there.
We got into an argument. I
See?
threw a party downtown, and we got into an argument at the party. And it's like we were never together, so I don't even know why she came. But like, she didn't like me at the time, and she just put me on child support, having an attitude.
Did y'all
but
continue a relationship after?
we
Like I
never
know it
had-
wasn't. No, I mean like not
weirdest thing-
togetherness.
Saying that
paying
But
child
doing-
support and taking care of your kid and living like having my kid live with me and paying child support make me not want to spend time with my kid. I ain't gonna lie, it made me like, man, find something to do, daughter. Like
I think a lot of
Like,
men
A
that's
lot of
rough.
men. I think a lot of men think like that too.
a lot of men think
being on
that
child
child
support.
support ruins it because it's like child support step in and take on that financial place that you supposed to be able to call your dad for. Like you
Mhm.
should be able to pick up the phone and call your dad and say, I need $20, I need $50, I need $100. When a man is put on child support and you have the courts already in a check, they might feel like, oh, I don't got $20 to give you.
Yeah.
When your mother might not even gave you none of that money.
see, but at
But
the time
you
I was
lose.
working,
and they don't get all of that money. Some
They
you know,
don't.
the
Not
court
if
take
the-
half
not
of that
if they
money.
on
I'm doing
state
60
assistance.
hours a week though. Like I'm making great money. And it's like now this money is providing for another household.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it's not benefiting my daughter at all. Like my baby mama got 2 other kids. And it was like sometimes I got a question for y'all too about
Mhm.
that. Like if you have a kid by somebody, right, and they have other kids,
Mhm.
do you feel wrong for only providing for your kid?
Mhm.
I would.
I do.
I do.
I don't.
I come up from a blended
Really?
family.
I've never did anything for my daughter's siblings.
But you never had see
See, that's not you're
but
not
it's-
required.
But
to.
I think that comes with the
The
relationship.
True.
If a relationship is
Yeah.
built, that's what people fail to realize.
That- it has to have-
Relationships
that has to
are
be there.
built.
True.
So if you don't have a relationship, I don't have no feelings towards this.
I
See,
don't
kid.
know, but
so
I
feel
don't
really
know
cool
this
for
So wait,
one
it
and not
depends
for the
on
other
what we're
kids,
talking
though.
about.
I mean, not like her brother. That was like the first one after my daughter, right?
Okay.
Like when they were going to the same school, sometime I bring them home. Like, yeah, I wasn't gonna leave him at school, that type of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Like,
Who, I thought you said
I'm
you
about
would
to
take
say
her
right. I'm
home
about to say
and leave the
that's
baby
wrong.
there.
I wanted to though. Like her
Y'all knew what you wanted to
attitude,
do.
her attitude had
Oh,
me
leave
like,
the
you know what I'm
siblings
saying?
there,
But it
like,
wasn't the
Watch
kid
out,
fault.
little man.
It's not
It's
the
not.
kid
It's not.
fault.
It's not though. And he was cool. You know what I'm saying? He was bad, but he was cool. But it was like for me, it was just like Christmas
So
so
what
time,
did you
treating
do
your
that you
baby.
did
You know
for
what I'm
her
saying?
and didn't do
Some
for
kids
him?
are like that.
Christmas,
okay.
birthdays, anything.
Okay.
Randomly
You're
bringing
not talking.
food.
Oh,
Yeah, everything. Like delivering pizza and only getting what my daughter wants on it. Like, hey man, you gonna eat it or you not?
okay.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
That goes without even having to mention.
No, it
I
goes.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
get one that she likes and then one that I know that all
So
of
you
them
No.
would get 2 pieces.
Yes, I
would.
can't leave other people
The-
kids
now,
out.
now, if the mother,
No,
so
now-
at the time, no, when she was
so-
good and she was in a good mood, you know, I would do just little extras, like, hey, whatever, like, yeah, I don't care. Like, me and the baby daddies, like, I ain't got no problems with them, man. Like, who cares about y'all? I was the first. Like, I think y'all dumb. Like, how
I think that's true
kid
too. When you the
shouldn't be
first
makes
baby
a
mama or
kid-
the baby daddy, it makes a
Yeah.
difference.
yeah,
What
who makes a
happened?
kid with somebody?
Wait, what you say?
I think that's true in some things. You be
It's
like,
the
shoot, I'm the
first-
first baby mama. So
Oh my God.
that's how some
Sometimes
people
the first
feel.
baby mama is the slow
You
bitch.
should- you
So
right.
I'm
She
just
go.
gonna
Right.
say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
She right.
I mean, yeah.
Sometimes you was the first one because you weren't
First-
smart, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Sometimes the first
Hey,
baby
don't
daddy
get.
ain't
Hey,
either.
I'm just the messenger.
But why
Look.
would somebody have a kid, right, with a woman that already has a kid, but you never see her with her kid?
I
That's
never
ridiculous.
understood that.
Like,
either.
that's not
That's
a
a
flag.
turn off.
That's-
That
should be a
that should be a
flag.
big turn off. A lot of men,
But
don't
a
think
lot
about
of
that.
men
But
do
what if
it.
they
thinking
don't
about
want to?
the other
Maybe they
part.
don't want their kids to be shown out.
But how you in a relationship with
Y'all
me and I
living
never
together.
seen your kid?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what he's
different.
saying.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
hear you
that's
say
what
that.
I'm
I'm
saying.
sorry. I
Yeah.
can
But
never.
it happens though.
Why you even living there and her child don't live there? That's weird. No.
I mean, it
Right.
happens.
Right.
No.
It's
That
a
should
lot
be a
of stuff
turn
that
off.
goes on.
That
I
should be a
know all
turn
the
off.
scenarios. I keep trying
And
to
it's
tell
funny
you.
I
to
be
me
thinking
because I'm
about that with
talking about it
kids
now.
too
I
when I'm
ne-
talking to like,
like,
where's your
my
kids
daughter's
at? I
18,
never
so
hear them, never see
I
you
can
with
never
them.
talk about it really because she's old enough to like. I've been telling her the history, like
So
what
she's
we went
asked you
through.
how you met your mother, her mother.
No.
Well, she found out today.
Yeah, no, I jumped the gun and told her like this was a one night stand, and I used that to like kind of teach her about birth control and responsibilities. Like you know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
used
so
that, like,
you
hey,
use
man,
your
don't
situation.
don't be in the situation that I
flip
was
it.
in.
Okay.
Like,
But that's how I feel about. I'm not about to argue with y'all all night because it's you two. They
What?
keep saying that
Yes,
one
Jen.
statement. Y'all keep saying that one statement. Go
Y'all
back.
got sons. I'ma tell y'all.
I got
y'all-
daughters too.
You have daughters too. But when we automatically protect our daughters. But when
True.
you
Them
have sons
yeah.
and you
True.
see the drama and the traumatizing things that women bring to your sons, you're
See,
gonna look at the situation in a different lens.
True, but I look at. I'm sorry. I look at everything the same. I don't pick and choose.
People don't,
what, I
though.
know, but I don't pick and choose what
I don't
this when I'm
either.
a baby. This one I'm not gonna do it this way. So for this particular statement,
equal. It has to be equal.
but this statement when y'all say, go back to what y'all both just said.
Mhm.
If she is pregnant, you one night standing, you got her pregnant, you told her she don't want that child,
You
and
might
she
as well give
still
her that.
has it.
Yeah.
Their responsibility falls on her.
no, it
I
still
un-
falls on me
Okay, that ain't what Miss Man said.
because like
I said
financially
you
or
can't be mad.
or by the
You
court
can't
system.
be upset
The
if
court is gonna
somebody
force
don't
No,
me
you
to
can't
do
be
what they
upset if you
supposed to
keep that
do.
baby and he said no.
If I tell you if somebody tell me from
Oh,
day
for
one
sure.
that they don't want nothing to do with it, how can I have a problem when they not doing what they already
no,
told me?
that part is
but
cool.
that's what we
That-
deal
no,
with.
No, that part for
Most
sure.
of the
I
guys
understand that.
already tell you off rip, this ain't what we doing.
So would you have a problem if I would have if she would have okay, she had the baby
Mhm.
and she start bashing you, that's a problem, right?
I get bashed
Why?
I
If
get
you went
bashed.
down it?
because my attitude.
So you be doing the back and forth stuff.
Listen, I've been successfully taking care of my daughter with my family, and we've been doing this. I'm proud. You're not about to even. You should be humble.
So it's never been a good co-parenting experience.
Maybe okay, so like if she had a situation with her other baby daddy and they were beefing, she would be nice as hell to me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she would be extra nice.
typical
Like,
women.
like,
That's
yeah,
what y'all
yeah.
don't get.
but the thing is,
It's
though, like
typical. Why y'all think it's so many
it's
of the
no
same
power
stories?
there though. Like you
That
can't.
is crazy.
She doesn't have the power.
But I can see it.
She
I'm
don't
sorry,
have the
I can't be
power
Can't be
though.
beat out with both baby daddies.
Yeah, because I don't want it. I don't want you. Like yo, you know what I'm
can't
saying?
have
What
all
you
that-
have
too
between
much
your
going on
legs
at
is
one
bad luck to me. Like this is the worst thing that somebody ever did to me. I keep that away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Whatever you do, like
Oh
you can't
my
be like, hey, you
God.
want to spend the night? No, I sleep in my car.
Oh,
Like before, never.
Is that bad?
Oh my God, she's bad. Look, like I don't
That's
know nobody who
bad.
hit that and been successful
I
besides
don't want my
me.
kids
Like,
father talk about me.
Hey,
I mean,
hey,
it all
listen.
depends on the thing about it. I think the reason why I be having no sympathy towards women because I feel like you only get done how you
How you
allow
let 'em, yeah, I
a
agree.
person to do
But
you.
everybody,
I'm not
Jen,
entering it like
everybody
that.
don't understand. Don't take
Then
it like that.
then
you
don't
know?
be slow.
Yeah.
That's all I don't got nothing for you.
But like
I
honestly,
don't. I
Everybody's
have
slow
no
to
sympathy.
Jen,
I have
y'all.
no sympathy.
But-
I'm sorry.
most of our arguments happen when I come around, right? I'll pull up or I do randoms. If my daughter is with you, I might just pop up because she shouldn't be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's always with me. So I get that thing. Like, let me go check on my baby. So if I pull up and it's just like some random dude here, it's like, why are you bringing random people around my kid? Like, my daughter has only seen me date, I say, 2 women in 18 years. no matter what I did in the streets, who I dealt with, like you can't meet
I
my
agree.
daughter. Like I don't bring my daughter around like for that.
How's
like
your daughter again?
she's 18.
Okay.
She's a senior this
That's
year.
what's
She's
up.
about to graduate.
Congratulations.
Yeah, she's going to
Congratulations.
Wayne
My
State.
baby
She
all
got to
got
go to
to
Wayne
do.
State.
I know.
Y'all
Yeah.
got you got a 2025
Yeah.
graduate
Yeah.
too. All three of y'all. Look
Yeah.
at y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Yeah.
him up out of here.
Yep. So it's like to me though, it's like when you bringing people around my kid, I have a problem with that because I don't want her as a woman to grow up and think this is okay to date multiple people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like my
Mhm.
daughter hasn't seen me.
So it's not okay. You don't want her seeing her mother dating multiple
I don't
men
want
in
her
front
to
of her.
think that women like her are
right way of
like,
doing
Yeah, the right
things.
way to even move. Like the
That's why
women,
responsibility.
the women I
too, 'cause
date.
But
she's a
do you think
girl.
the way she moves affect the way she mother?
Yes.
Yes.
The way you move do affect the way you
Because
mother. And if
whatever
a
you do
lot
is
of
gonna be
women
okay to your
realize that,
kids.
they'll move different.
Yeah, your
I've
kid
seen
is gonna think
some.
it's okay
Mm.
until they get to a certain age and they grow to
And
actually
see-
understand these
Yep.
characteristics.
Mhm.
So now it's like my daughter was looking up to her mom and was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna keep dating these random people. Like the people I date are like great women. Like they don't wear this bullshit or this. They not coming out naked. They not
Mhm.
on these videos twerking. Like
Mhm.
they all are successful, like strong black women. So it's like I put these women around my daughter, like my sister. Like we move like that.
And that's a job in yourself because you have a daughter. She's
Yeah,
gonna
because I
look
like
to
to
her
have
mother,
fun.
and she's
So,
supposed to be.
like,
See, and she's supposed to be able to look to her mama. But if she can't, that's
I still have
overworking
to-
for you because that's a
yeah.
lot of work. Same way with single women who are raising sons. Now they have to do the most to make sure their man is. I mean, their son grows up as a man if their father's not in the picture. So
Yeah.
it's the same situation, just opposite.
I don't think
But
my
I
daughter
still am commenting on you.
ever see me like yell at another, like a grown woman. Like if I'm arguing with my girl or whoever I'm dealing with at the time, I'm not just about to be cussing her out. I'm not about to make it look like a domestic situation. Like I don't want my daughter to see that.
At all.
Right.
Mhm.
So I would tell any dude that was dating my baby mama, like, hey, bro, I don't care what you do to her. Like I'm not coming. I'm not pulling up, bro. Like if my daughter is here, call me. I'll come get mine. You can do whatever. Like hit her for me, bro. I don't give a
Oh
fuck
wow.
what you do. Like
Oh,
for
my
real, like, I don't
God.
care. Hey,
Look
real
at,
hate.
look
That's
at
what she be saying in
Kira.
the
Kira like,
comments.
oh wait.
Let me
I hope man don't talk
Hey,
about me like
That's
hey.
the
that.
stuff he be
Hey, you know what I'm
saying in
saying?
the comments.
hey, no, for real
Some
though.
real
Like,
hate.
like no, because it's like you putting yourself in these situations, and my daughter doesn't.
And you know
have to see that.
what? It'd have been better if, like I said, you said, y'all got together very young, right? And y'all made that decision. If you would have saw some growth in her, I'm pretty sure wouldn't none of this be that.
I've
space.
seen growth in her because she had to live with me, and trust me,
Sometimes
with,
you
with
grow.
my attitude and how I was
Sometimes
living at
you
the
do
time,
grow.
like
You do.
she didn't live with me,
Not
like
you
We don't
because
know
she
how to
wanted
her.
to.
mother it.
Growth in her mother.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and her
did.
mothering.
Okay.
Oh,
I did see.
so why you
growth.
still being mad at her then? You just,
I didn't see like that type of growth.
oh, that's
though.
what. That's the growth I'm
Are you
talking about.
angry at her?
No.
Oh,
Do you have any hate in your heart for her?
He just
Yeah.
said he wants somebody to hit her.
What? I didn't
Yeah,
hear that part.
but-
Wait a minute.
But it's more so from what you're showing my
For the
daughter and how
mothering.
you're raising my daughter on your end.
Mhm.
Like, and I don't mind speaking on it. Like, I tell her all the time,
Everybody's
hey,
just
man,
not meant to
don't-
be parents.
Has
They
she ever-
not.
It's like
has
the
she
And
ever
once
been
they
upset
real,
with you having
because
females around
parenting is
her?
putting your kid
Oh, my
first
God.
at all
Yeah,
well,
costs.
Okay.
So when you
So,
date,
oh,
she
yeah.
get mad.
So I
Exactly.
never
I
forget
forgot.
this. So like when my baby mama moved out my house, right? We found her another place to stay. We looked out for her. She didn't really have to pay a security deposit, but we were just helping her and letting her feel like she was doing it on her own too. You know, like I didn't want to be just
That's what's up.
overshadowing. But soon as she moved out, like I would send my girl over to pick my daughter up sometime if I was at work. Like, yeah, go get her. And she called me like, hey man, she can't just come pick the baby up. I was like, man, I've been with this girl since before, you know what I'm saying? Before we even met. Like, what do you mean? Like, and then the girl at the time was like going to school for nursing, and she was just a good, positive female.
But did she
like,
know her mother?
I don't know her. I didn't know her at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she knew her when she came over.
So at this
Just-
point,
just imagine that. Imagine that.
I'm a
Let's-
stranger
let-
coming to get
He
my
didn't
child.
debate
Let's say we're
He-
dating. Let's say we're dating.
He's saying
and
that
you're
he was
coming
a
over and my baby
stranger
mama
too.
live
So
here.
what difference
Hold
did
on.
it make? Is what he's saying.
If we're
Okay.
dating and you're coming over to visit me, you
I
come
mean,
to
I
my
guess
house,
that's what
like,
happened when you have a baby in the one night.
No,
stand.
I at
hold
least
on,
gotta know who she
Let him
is.
finish.
No, because like if we're dating, right, and my baby mama lives here, yeah, you know her in a sense. You see her.
Oh, you was
So she
dating
seen-
somebody while your baby mama was living at your house.
Yeah, I didn't want her to live there. Like she
Didn't
didn't
we
want
had
to
this
live there.
conversation before?
She didn't want to live. We wasn't together.
Red flag.
So it wasn't like we was together.
I would have been dating you.
At all.
Why?
I can't. You
Not
living
while
with
your
her
baby
kid's
mama
mother.
living
I'm
there.
looking out for her. She
I
ain't
don't
got shit.
You such a good
That's
man.
a good
Holla at me when
man,
she
but holla at
move.
me when she move out. Yeah.
Why? You
I
know I
know.
don't want it. Like, you know
We
what I'm
don't know
saying?
that,
That's
dog.
unnecessary.
I mean, a lot of guys
I
say
mean,
that and they
yeah,
still
and
be in a
exactly.
relationship.
See,
But
but I
that's how
wasn't tripping
toxic
on it.
situations
But that's a
happen.
situation.
That's
Situations
something
need
you
to be,
really gotta handle. When I
Get
couldn't
it
handle
like-
something like that.
yeah,
Why?
situations need to be
I couldn't
wrapped up
handle
before
that.
you get into another one. And that's a situation. Whether you
No,
think
it's
it is
not.
or not,
It
it's a
wasn't.
situation.
It wasn't.
It is.
It
wa-
causes
listen,
drama.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's a situation.
listen.
Wrap it
At
up
this
before
time
you
in
get
her
So
into
would
life,
you
she
it.
was
take it vice
miserable.
versa?
Huh?
Would you do it to her vice versa?
If I was fucked up, I would have somewhere to go that wasn't living with my baby mama.
No, I'm
No.
asking you. If
Would
it
you
was
date a
if them
woman if
tables
her baby
turned-
daddy was living
exactly.
there?
Would you talk to her? Still be talking to her?
I wouldn't talk to my baby mama in
Not
general.
your
Not
baby
your baby
mama.
mama.
Would
just
you
a
date
female?
a
Yes.
woman if
And
her
she
baby
lived
father
with her
is
baby daddy.
No.
All right
Exactly.
then.
So why would we?
Double
Double
standard.
You know what? Double
There it
standard.
is.
That's
Standard.
okay.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
How not?
That's
If it's
not
not,
okay.
if we shouldn't have double standards, if you get a blowout, change your tire.
Right. If you get a
But you
blowout,
said you
change
don't
your
want
tire.
Change your own
multiple,
tire.
dating multiple.
Don't call me.
But
Don't call me there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
but if you
do the man
dating,
shit.
if you
That's
dating
a lot of
woman,
stuff that we can go to. We can go from that all
Double
day.
standards
no,
are
but
okay, though.
but if you wouldn't
It
date a
depends.
woman who live with a guy, how would you expect the woman to date you while
mean,
a woman living with you?
If they were like in my exact like situation,
Okay,
I
then
would be
say
okay.
that.
Yeah, if it
Okay,
was
the
my
exact
exact
situation.
She probably have
like,
to overly explain just for you to understand that.
that's okay. Imagine what I had to do.
Mm.
I wasn't dating bums.
That ain't happening.
Like, you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna
Like,
even-
these-
She
That
probably
ain't
didn't care.
happening.
I mean, she's probably used to it. Whoever you was dating. She
I mean,
probably done it
unless
at
it's
the,
not that serious
honestly,
of a relationship.
I
probably
won't even
done it
lie.
before.
She at the time told me like I probably should do that. Let her live with me just to get her on her feet because it wasn't.
Maybe
Yeah, it wasn't.
she might not have been that into you then. That's the only thing
yeah.
I could say.
Oh no, she
Could-
was.
But then I can't see that.
But
I
she
can't.
looked at the relationship itself and what I was going through about trying to see my kid and my baby mama living somewhere I can't.
And
come
y'all
to.
wasn't touching each other.
I
while
mean,
y'all
it
was living
probably
together.
depend
No.
on. It'd have to be the. I don't know.
What she
I
got
can't.
between her legs is bad luck. Like,
Not
I
even
stay
then.
away
Back
from-
then.
Back then,
Not
yeah.
one time.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Period.
You ain't never slept her on the booty while she was cooking.
No.
Was she cooking?
In
She
my
cooking
house,
for you?
she couldn't cook in my house.
What?
She
How
couldn't have no company at my house.
Oh.
She can answer
Well,
the
you
phone if
straight.
there's nobody
God.
here.
I would go to a homeless
Oh,
shelter.
I'm
I wouldn't wanna
motivating
live
you to
with
get
her.
out.
Boy, you was
I'm
straight to the
motivating you to
homeless
get
shelter.
out.
I don't wanna-
Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
had a lot of
I'm gonna motivate
rules.
you to get out.
Yeah,
Like,
clearly. I
you
would
can
be
go on
gone.
a date, but he got to pick you up from down there.
Oh my
Marlon
God.
said he
How
can't.
he gonna get?
Prove me wrong, man. Take my baby
So
mama,
she gotta
bro.
get dropped
Oh my
off.
God, don't
Like,
do that.
Y'all think I'm lying? Take my
No.
baby mama,
No,
man.
we ain't taking nobody.
All right, I'm
now.
just saying, though, like she not.
That's crazy work.
This is
I'm
like,
putting up.
That's
with
motivation
nobody
for
no
sure.
this
days.
is real life.
Motivation for
This
sure.
is
I'd have
real
been at a
life. I
homeless
wasn't
shelter.
going for that,
For
man.
sure.
But that's how I motivated her to stay focused because she wasn't paying nothing. So you got a job, do what you need to do, get on your feet and get out my house.
All right.
I don't want you.
I mean, if
comfortable
it
here.
was just
Yeah,
that
I mean,
type
that's
of
the point.
relationship,
Yeah, I don't want you to
some
get
people
comfortable.
do be with. Some people do stay with their baby fathers or baby
do.
mothers when the relationship is over with,
They do.
and see other people and do all that.
Yeah.
But when that happens, it's drama.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. It's no way around it.
Yeah.
It's drama either from you and the person you dealing with, or him and the person he dealing with, or all of y'all. It's some type of drama
Yeah.
because somebody still hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody feels some type of way.
So let's rewind this back.
I
You
was just
said
about
the
to rewind it
person
back,
that
too.
she
Right.
stayed with
Yeah.
put her out because you
Basically.
swapped your baby.
So what? It was so me, my sister, my
What?
brother, my mom. We went over there with a care package. So like Sam's Club, diapers, wipes, everything.
Oh,
I
that
would
kinda care
assume
package
my
that a
daughter
baby
would
would
need
need.
until I
Okay.
got my DNA test back. You know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't together, so it was no communication. Like, whatever. You say it's my kid. If I don't know, I'm not buying a car without the title. So I need to see that this is my kid. So,
Yes.
in the
Ooh, I like
meantime-
that. I'm
Reason
not
why
buying a
I
car without a
say-
title.
No,
That should
DNA
be
the
man
paperwork.
number one thing.
It
yeah,
ain't
I
gonna
need
be
all
though.
the paperwork.
But it should really be. I think a DNA
sorry, it
test
should be
should
law.
Be
But you
done.
that a
DNA
I've
test
been
is done
saying
at the
it.
hospital.
It should be done.
A lot of
Yeah.
women say it too.
I'm sorry, DNA test should not. It should be done at the hospital.
It should.
Immediately. There should be
Because
it should-
why
it
do
would
Well,
be
they-
that
no
was
child
something I read
support.
that said they about to start doing it while
They
they still
said
pregnant.
it, but they can
No,
do
they
it.
can do
But
that.
this
Yes,
might,
do it at
yes,
the
they can
Yes,
do
much
it.
is
blood.
that?
Yes.
I don't know how
Okay,
much
I don't
it
believe in
is.
that one. Just do it at the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with that,
Do it at the hospital.
Why do you have to sign so many things? You need my parents' birth certificate.
man.
You need all of these things to sign a marriage
But I could
license,
just throw
right?
my own child
But I
support
could
with
just
no
say
proof.
that I can literally call DHS and say I want a bridge card right now and say Adam Sandler is my baby daddy.
and it's gonna happen.
And it's going to be on paper until they prove otherwise.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Marlon. I get what you're saying,
insane.
Marlon.
So
I
one
get
of our
what you're saying,
comments, you got to
dog.
read the comment. comment.
Yeah, I get what you said. He was
What he
talking about if a woman was in the same situation as me, like I stood date her if her baby daddy was living there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, bro, I'm just
not.
gonna tell
Absolutely
you,
not.
I done slept with women while they baby daddy lived there, bro.
I was just
What?
about to- I
What
was
you talking
just-
about?
listen,
What you talking
Y'all
about?
gotta stop acting like y'all don't know this stuff exists.
Man,
Okay,
it is
it's
not.
really. How do you think people cheat or have
Oh, yeah,
mistresses? Or
definitely.
so it's the
But I'm
same.
saying that's why I wouldn't be
But
with you
in those
doing
type of
that, dating.
situations, somebody don't care no more.
That part.
Somebody don't care no more.
That's exactly why, because I feel like you cheating in the house. Soon as you drop me off, you
Soon
going,
as you
okay, I'm
supposed
about
to
to go
go.
home
Where
with my
she
baby
going?
mama and the baby.
No way.
So you about to go her room where y'all sleeping
Right.
at. Like, that's just.
And it's possible. Don't get me wrong, it's possible that
Yeah,
you
I
can
believe
really
it.
have somebody stand with you that you're not with, that you're not
Now, I
sleeping
do
with.
understand that people do
that
that.
they do.
It's very
It happens.
possible.
And it
And
was
they
like
say
that.
for the kid. Okay, that's
Yeah, it was
fine.
like
For the
But
kid.
For me,
I'm
I could.
still
For the
going back to
kids.
your
It's for the
statement
kids.
about how y'all are blaming off. I'm still going back to the statement on how y'all keep blaming the woman
for
if
keeping
she
the baby.
decides to keep this baby.
Listen,
That's why I said,
Who
what
else
about
can you blame?
Wait,
Who
okay,
else?
so let me say, I just
both
feel
of
like,
us?
thank you.
Both. It's both.
But
of
I
us.
don't
do you
think
blame
it's
the
one
woman if she gets
person-
an abortion and I don't want her to?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is
But
across
who
the
can
board
stop
the
me?
same.
Who can
Exactly.
stop me?
Who?
Nobody.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. I mean, it's
What do
messed
you
up.
mean?
Who
It's
can
messed
stop
up.
me?
Yeah.
Man, honestly, if everybody knew their rights and we literally went in detail to it, you can actually, if she was ahead of time, like early enough to do all that, you can actually submit and go to court for that.
It don't matter.
I'm just saying you can.
It's done
can't.
already.
It
My
can
appointment
actually
already
happen.
There's really
was
nothing to
booked.
do.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying it can happen.
No,
I'm not saying it's
listen,
not
The
an
only way I
option.
gotta
It's an
kidnap
option.
when you
Yes,
say,
I gotta
listen,
It's an
kidnap you.
option.
when you
Like-
say my body and me, right?
Mhm.
There's nothing nobody can stop me from
not.
doing.
It's not.
That's the thing.
Okay,
so
so
when a
what
man
I was-
say I can or I can't, if I don't want to, I'm not. If
True.
I want to, I will. So
Okay.
what we saying is the man can't do that.
Yeah.
No matter what I decide, he got to
Because-
ride
because
with
she
it.
has
He
to.
has to.
see,
And that's why they gotta think with the head up here and not the head
that's
down
what I'm
there.
But when I
wait.
also said
wait,
if
that's
the
what I'm
condom
saying.
break,
Hold on.
then what?
So pause. So this is what I'm saying.
Still, that's
How
still
you just
their
said is what is
decision.
it?
It's
One
still
So
body,
you
their
gotta,
decision.
so that means anytime you sleep with somebody, that's what you gotta think.
So,
Okay,
but
pause.
what if you
Wait,
take
wait.
advantage of me? Like, what if I'm young
True.
and you're an older woman and
Y'all-
you take
You
advantage of me?
still knew what you was doing.
How?
If
Y'all
I-
Like,
think
what
men-
you mean take advantage? Like,
a
what?
15-year-old
really
boy,
young?
Alright, like when I
Oh,
was younger,
okay.
15-year-old
when I
boy
was
with a
younger,
30-year-old
like,
girl.
I had older women. Like when I was younger, I wasn't even old enough to
So
get
you
my
just a rolling
license.
stone.
No, I just was blessed to be in these situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
And see,
like,
men think that is a
it's a blessing.
situation, what
Like,
he just said.
yeah.
But that's really molestation, the same thing.
Yeah.
It's being raped, it's
eh,
all that from a woman.
I
But
don't know.
men don't speak on that because it's
I don't
like,
know.
hey, bro, I
I would
smashed
call
you.
it that.
Like it?
I smashed
know.
your
I-
30-year-old.
Who's not gonna like it?
Exactly.
So wait,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's not
wait,
gonna-
wait. So wait a minute.
What?
Go back to the first statement. So when I said what I was trying to say, not about who's gonna stop you from getting an abortion and
Mhm.
whatever. I'm talking about if she decides to have the child and you say, well, you knew I didn't want to be a father and I'm keeping it. That's the part I'm only talking about right here.
Okay.
What I mean is, I understand that's her choice to keep the child and raise the child in X, Y, and Z, right?
Mhm.
But that speaks to your character as the man. You have a child out there and you don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, that's cool.
That
I
doesn't speak
don't
to my
understand
character though.
To me, I feel like it does
It really
because
speaks to your decision making. Like, why
True,
would you
I
decide
understand.
to do that?
Because
if we're
wait,
not
so
even coming
pause.
in equally.
Okay, I'm just
Right?
coming on that. Why would I decide to do? We gotta stop acting like everybody believes in abortion. Y'all gotta stop acting like that shit is just so easy to do for everybody.
We got to
It's
stop
not.
acting like everybody want to just have sex.
Pause.
We
You
want
did
to.
it. They both did
both
it. That's
did.
how a
Right.
child
So
comes
when
from.
you-
wait, ladies,
so
let's
when
not
you
talk- let's
do
not talk
that-
over each other. Hold on.
When you bang, that's
That's
what might
what
happen.
happens. So pause. That's what
Right.
I'm
So
talking
that's what you're
about.
trying to
That's what
say.
I'm trying to
That's
say.
what you're
Okay.
trying to say.
If two people y'all lay down
Mhm.
and y'all use no protection, both of you fucked up. Simple.
Okay.
Both people are wrong.
Yep.
If
I'm
you didn't
ignorant?
wait, no, that's you ignorant then. Somebody should have taught you better.
Mhm.
And somebody should have taught
Right.
her ass to make sure he wrapped up. So
Now you
at this
bashing her
level,
for keeping the baby.
exactly. Wait, so at this level,
Okay.
both of y'all wrong. Y'all don't know each other. You know nothing about each other, but
Yep.
y'all both are wrong at this point.
Yep.
Second level,
Mm-hmm.
right? Y'all don't even know each other. So you don't want to have children. She is dying to have one day.
Okay.
Fucked up here again. Because
Mhm.
now she's pregnant. She's
Right.
not, she don't believe in abortions. That's just not her thing. And you can't get mad at her if she do. So
Mhm.
now she's want to have the child because she do. And you upset because you don't want to.
Mhm.
First, both of y'all fucked up. And y'all should have never did it in the
So-
first place. So now what happens after this
Mhm.
speaks to a character.
So now, what
In my
if you
opinion,
have
because you
this
have a
kid,
child
right?
out here. She has this child.
Right.
The same way I feel like we gotta stop acting like niggas shouldn't get responsibility just because the child is here and he didn't ask for
But-
it. Because if you drive a car and you put a gun in that whip, police pull your ass over. You're
Why you say
responsible.
that, man? You know, I just drove out here.
Oh my God.
Why would you
Okay,
say
you
that
drink
today,
and
man?
drive. Damn,
Why
I
would
should
you
say
say
that.
that?
Wait, I'm just saying we gotta stop picking and choosing our responsibilities. Because if that happens to you and you get pulled over, you gotta go to court. You gotta pay fines. You gotta do all this because you
But with
developed
that
that.
same
That was,
scenario, right?
you didn't want it to
You gave
happen,
a
but it
great scenario.
happened.
But I got a question for you. So, like,
Okay.
you continue. You have this kid, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And you know I didn't want it at the
Mhm.
time. I didn't.
I
10
ain't-
years
I
later.
didn't want it to happen like this.
10
either, but
years
guess what? I'm
later, though.
having it.
10 years later, I mature, I grow up, and I want a relationship with this kid.
Mhm.
Why are women still treating men
Yeah, you
like
do have some bitter women.
yeah, it's like I
Pause.
didn't
Yeah.
You said 10 years later. Now you want to pull up and have a relationship?
yeah.
He
What
said
you
he
asking me?
matured.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you asking me though?
Can
Am
see
I
my kid?
allowing it?
Now you mad.
Yeah.
Now
I
you
can't see
don't
my
want
kid.
him to.
No.
Can I
See,
have my kid in
would
my life now?
not allow it. I definitely will allow it, but it definitely gonna be some steps to this.
Why?
Because you're a stranger.
I'm not.
I laid down with you as you was a stranger. I ain't
That
seen you in
kid
10
came
years.
out my
You still a
nuts.
stranger.
Right?
Kid came on my nuts.
Man, my children
you
go to
haven't seen
school
the
when I'm
kid,
vetting the
so you gotta
teachers.
learn
You
his
are a
kid.
stranger.
So what?
It is some bitter women.
it-
Wait,
it's
so
I
okay.
just feel
pause.
like as
It's
a woman
steps.
knowing your
It's
body,
steps to
you
that.
have to be
It ain't gonna be
more.
no spending night.
You have to be more
You come over here.
responsible for
Yeah.
yourself.
I
That's
understand
just
that.
point blank period. Because
I
at
bet
the
our
end of the
teachers-
day, it falls on you.
But
At
it's
the
all,
end
but
of
that's what I'm saying. That's why so
But
many
it
baby daddies
do.
out here now, and so many women got multiple kids. Everybody has to take responsibility. Just because I'm a woman is my body, and I'm gonna take care of me. You take care of you.
And I'm
But
gonna
What if I
take care
try
of
to pull
baby
out?
But I'm
because
saying
the
if I try to
baby
pull out, though?
belongs to me.
I'm teaching my son to be the
What that got
same
to
way
do
I'm
with-
teaching my daughter.
Like if I
Love
pull
your
out
body.
a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If I pull out a little bit, you still get pregnant. Like,
But wait.
now what do we do?
I am.
You still
Thank
do
you,
the
Josh.
rest.
It's gonna be steps.
You
But
still
look,
do the
I'm
rest.
teaching my daughter the same way I'm teaching my daughter to respect and love her body. I'm teaching my son the same way. Don't go sticking your stuff in your
but
everything.
you
You
put
are
your
precious.
daughter-
You are this. You
You
are
can put
that.
your daughter on
Don't let
birth
nobody
control,
wrap you up like
That's
that.
the main issue. That's what I'm saying. The main issue is it shouldn't be just he wrong or she wrong. The thing is, we
Everybody's
can't be
wrong.
we
Yeah,
can't be
that's what
treating
she's
sex
saying.
as if this not gonna happen.
That's-
So when it happened, and if it happened,
All
as
bets
a woman,
are off.
but as a woman, all the responsibility
yours.
really fall on you.
I mean, yeah,
because
you
if
ain't gonna
this
walk
man
away. I mean,
decide-
you could.
But
You
what we
can't
saying
walk
is
away.
that we saying
You
that
can't.
Women
The man
do
doesn't
it.
have a
They
right
do.
to
But
that.
that's her choice to stick with her child.
But
That's
how's
not
it not
in.
our choice?
It is.
No,
It
it
is.
is.
How?
Oh, Jesus.
How?
Listen,
It's
listen,
y'all
people.
choice.
It's both.
Everybody got a
It's not our
choice,
choice.
though.
Once you
But we
decide to
saying
keep
that y'all
it,
steady
This is
bashing
right.
a woman for having a baby, but it is supposed to be both of
it's
y'all
not even a
choice.
bash. It's just the point that legally I have no fight.
So
But I would feel like that's a bash. You telling people I'm your baby mama, but her stuff is trash. She a deadbeat. Like I don't want no
Wait,
man
where
saying
did you
like
get that
damn.
from? Oh, he didn't say that.
just
You
say that.
funny.
Like I wouldn't want no man talking about me like that.
I
The thing about it is,
but that's-
see, this what it is.
That's still
I
your child
can't-
mother.
listen,
you can't treat a
No.
woman. Everybody not
Listen,
a woman.
My baby daddy couldn't say that
I'm
if a nigga
sorry.
paid him 10 million to say it.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
I'm
Put
saying.
yourself in the predicament to have
Right.
people be able to speak like that about
Period.
you. I don't care how mad I make you, you can't
Yeah.
speak like that
See,
about me.
I
You
get
only
it if
can
it was
state
a lie.
facts. Facts
Yeah,
is facts,
facts.
lies
Facts
is
is
lies.
facts.
If it's a lie, I can come on here and
Yep.
say it's a
Say
lie.
it's
But
a
it's
lie.
If
okay
it's
with
facts,
keeping
it's
it to
facts.
yourself too. You ain't
No, it's
gotta
not.
report it.
No,
You
it's not.
can
Okay.
keep it to
See,
yourself.
I-
You
You
right.
got a kid out
And I-
there. You
You
I
right.
would.
You
I
You got
can.
a kid.
You right.
That's the way
You
you do
can.
it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
get
See,
that
listen,
part. I get
listen,
that
listen
part. You
though.
don't
Okay.
have
Listen
to
though.
say it.
Yeah.
But if
You
it's
can
true,
feel it. It's true. It's true.
See-
It does not mean it
See,
needs
but
to be
where I
out
am
there.
in my life now, 18 years of raising
right
this
is right,
kid by
wrong is
myself.
wrong.
Oh no, I'm proud and I'm representing for the men that actually stand up and do what they supposed to do.
Right.
So why the fuck would I treat her like a queen and she don't deserve
I'm
that
not
respect?
saying treat her like
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that
He
shit's
said,
bad
forget
look.
it is what it is.
I'm not talking about her looks. I'm not talking about no. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like for me, it's
all
bad
about
look.
what you
Like you know what I'm
put
saying?
yourself
Like
in.
I
But
can
if you're
I can
trying to
say all
treat your
types of shit.
daughter and you teaching her the right way,
Yeah.
how's that looking?
Saying that was bad look, I can explain how, what happened. Like you know what I'm saying? Imagine being in a
That is
relationship
not
and
what
moving
she
my baby
said.
mama in.
That's not
Like,
right.
that's
No,
bad
that's
luck.
not what I'm
That's bad
saying.
luck. It's burn me nothing.
That's still her
but
mother at the end of the day.
It is. It is. Hey, I fucked up.
Can your baby father say those type of things about you?
Not at all.
Can your baby father say those type of things about you?
That man marries me. He
I
been
don't
out
care if
there
a
with me.
man made me that man. I still can't say that about
So,
him.
You
but
only
imagine-
can say what's
imagine
true.
how you would feel,
If
though.
he-
To everybody in the world.
But how would you feel
if you
if she was
really
saying that
did
shit about
that,
you?
if they really
It's
made
none
you
of their
feel
business.
that way?
I
Like
know
it-
what happened in this house.
Mm.
Don't
So,
nobody need to know what happened outside of my house.
So I didn't had like my baby mama say negative shit about me, right?
Okay.
And me now for the last 2 years, I'm a comedian. So I'm in the public now. Like you should really just be cool.
Oh wow,
Because
nice.
I can use this everywhere. Like I can go and
Give
just
you
talk
all
about this
kinda
shit. Like,
Material, huh?
what? The reason I don't talk about her on stage anymore is because my daughter didn't like this one particular joke I said. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Now I want to hear, but you can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Tell us after air.
yeah,
Don't-
no.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
Don't do it.
She said
She
you can't
said
say
don't
it,
do it,
you
so
can't
don't do it.
I'm just
No,
joking.
don't do
it.
But like it's just it's a difference, right? So with somebody talking about me and to not be able to talk about them, I think the cleanest thing or the most decent thing I can say is just for me. It
Do
was
you
bad
ever
luck.
think the co-parenting would get better?
It's
That's
no
the
co-parent. She
that's the
18.
most decent thing you can say.
Oh my God,
mean,
yes.
that don't mean nothing. Just
no, I
because
go
your baby
there.
turn
But you don't got a
18.
co-parent no more. He
You
dealt
don't.
with his child straight through.
But we never really co-parented. If you lived with me and my daughter lived with me her whole life, what the fuck? They ain't no co-parenting. It's just me.
She
You just
never
here
lived with her mama.
twice. So like one school year she lived with her mom and her grades dropped. Terrible. So I was like, oh no, we're not having that. Then she tried it again, like in high school. So in like elementary 1 year, middle school 1 year, high school 1 year.
Mhm.
So every year she lived with her mom, it was terrible.
Mm.
It was terrible. Like her grades dropped. My daughter is like a straight A student, A's and B's. Like, but when she's with her mom in that situation, that household, whatever is going on over there, it's just not good mentally for my daughter. And
I'm
we all
curious,
can
is
see
your-
that. Like the numbers don't lie. Like
Right.
my daughter has been on the road every time she lives with me. So it's like
Does she have a good relationship with her mom now?
she loves her mom.
That's what's
Of
up.
course.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right.
Even whatever happened, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You didn't
And-
change her.
And I'm not saying she the worst. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like
Oh, she ain't the worst.
no, she's not. But like bring
We know it works though.
Like,
She
I
ain't.
just feel
Hey, don't get me. I'm gonna sit over here.
but
and
I just
sip my
want
cup.
I just
Your
want a
cup.
female that would just show your daughter what you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you said she can't. So you
And that's
don't
just
want
that
her
was the
to show
cards you
If
gave.
already
I
know
think-
it ain't
you
in
know,
her.
and
See,
it sucks.
the most disrespectful thing to me is knowing who I am as a man and watching my baby mama date these dudes that just ain't a real man.
But would you ever feel like that if she did date a real man? Would you give her props?
Man, I would love it.
I think
would
all
love it.
real men would.
Yeah, it's
I-
a
I
respect
I think
thing.
a real man
Wait,
and a real
it's a
woman.
respect
If
thing.
you
one
a
that was
real
would you
man,
give her her
Man,
props?
my baby mama never dated somebody I feel like could check my daughter.
I asked him if she
Oh.
did date someone real, would he be okay with it?
I would love it.
I think all real
I'll hook
men
her up
and
with
real
one.
women want that. If you really
Really done
done with
that
the
situation.
relationship, you will want your child to have someone that treat their kid like their
Yeah,
own,
that's all
that
you want.
love
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
that support them and show up for them.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for as a parent.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you get these bitter women
Mhm.
who, when you do get somebody like that to show up, they have a problem with it.
We got bitter
Because
men
of-
out there too.
We do have bitter
True.
men out here for sure.
I just wanna
I'ma
finish what y'all
say
said. I
no.
hear you, I hear you.
But
That's
the
true.
men,
That's
the men
true.
when they be bitter, they be different. As we see, they taking women lives. They
That's a mental
That's
illness.
weak.
busting out windows. They
That's
doing
weaker.
all of these things.
That's the part
And
that's crazy.
and
like,
they
we
doing
just
that
bust
because
tires
they
and all that.
mental
Why y'all
illness.
gotta take me like my whole
Don't
life?
love me that much.
But
don't
you don't
steal
like
me.
love me that
Yeah,
but
don't
you don't
steal
want
me.
me.
I would've
All
been
I
like
did
that.
was break your tire or bust your tires and break out your window. You gonna take a life? Like,
See, but my
it's
thing is
different.
though, I feel like
That's
if my
hard to
daughter
believe
is
that.
Men are
watching
different.
her mom date these type of men, she might find herself ended up in
Interested.
these situations like it's okay, and it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It's not. And I'm the type of dad that I'm gonna pull up and you gonna have to write me. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
what I'm
that's
gonna
why
do,
you
you gonna
gotta
have
show
to write
her
me.
what type
Like,
of man
yeah.
you are, so she can
I've
be
been
like, I
doing
want to
that.
date a guy like my dad. You
That's
know
what
what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
doing.
So
That's
And all we can do is hope for that.
that's all
You
we
know,
can
you
do.
your best. That's
Y'all
all
hear
you
me
can
say,
do.
I wish we could choose.
Because after a certain
Yeah.
age,
I
they
really
gonna do their own
now
thing.
that my
Yeah.
children are older, I wish we could choose.
Yeah.
If I could choose for my son's boy,
But just like my friends, though, like my
I bet
my,
you our
my
parents
male
was like that
friends
too.
that's around,
True.
I bet they were.
they all have great relationships with
You
their
said who?
kids. My male friends, like I don't bring dudes around either that don't
That's good.
have great relationships with their kids or know their
Yeah.
kids for real. Like
As you get
That's
older,
how
you
you-
do
you
you
do.
recognize
we
that like
was
you don't even
that
want to be around
as-
people that's
I was
not
the
like
first
that.
one with a
Deadbeat.
kid, so
Yeah.
I started losing friends instantly. Like y'all can't come around here.
Yeah.
Like we used to gamble. And I remember one day my daughter walked in the room and was like, I'm like, daughter, you can't be here. There's so many men in here.
Mhm.
So instead of saying that, I was like, count all the
Respect.
boys.
Yeah.
She counted all the boys. I was like, well, how many girls? She's like, one. I was like, all right, you got to leave. She was like, but I just want to spend time with you. All right, fellas, y'all got to leave. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, she knows, like, she always had me like that. But I never had, like, terrible men just around her. I don't let her
That's
see
what's up.
shit like that. Like,
Period.
That's
As
good.
you should.
yeah, that's,
I love you.
yeah.
Are
See,
we all on the same page yet?
Yeah, I think so.
I
But what-
think it was just
what-
bad. I said her pussy was bad luck.
Yeah, stop saying
that.
that. I'm still
Ah,
stuck on
that's
that. Look, I'm still so stuck on that.
Why? Why? Don't nobody love
Like,
me
that's
enough
so
to be like, it's bad
mad.
luck.
It's
It was bad
mean.
luck when you was in it.
It was.
He said he was a horny teenager.
It was. It was
That
terrible.
horniness got you in trouble.
Just
It
think
do.
like this. Just
It
think
get
like
everybody
this.
in trouble.
That's what gets you in trouble.
It do.
Like,
That's what gets you in
My
trouble.
nieces, my nephews, and shit. I love them, man. They always good with me, but I don't want another kid just because my baby mama is
Traumatized you
terrible.
for
But you
real.
can't think that would happen the next time if you say
I'm
you
not
pick good women.
gambling. I quit gambling after that.
See what I'm saying?
That was one night stand, though.
Hey,
That
One
was
person
one
can
night
set
stand.
up
listen,
for everybody.
They
That's
I went to
all.
can.
Sam's
That's
Club, start
sad.
buying condoms from Sam's Club. I
Oh
would never
my
not have a
God.
condom. Like what?
You
They
was
can bust.
serious.
They can
Oh,
break.
God.
They
That's
can
bold.
They can break.
I think that's bold
Why?
because you never got a chance to experience having
the
a child
real
Well, he-
having a
someone-
child with someone that you in love with and rubbing their stomach
Something
and being
different.
there and
Yeah,
experiencing
that's
cravings and
I
talking about
experienced it
going
through
through
y'all
things.
though. I experienced it through y'all though. Like you know what I'm
talking about that
saying? Like
sweet.
through y'all, it's like,
It's not the
man, wouldn't that
same.
be nice?
But that's
No.
the story.
But it
Wouldn't that be
is.
nice?
It's
It's
a
a
different. It's a
feel like
different
the
feel, and I
kids.
feel like all women should experience that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go through that where you running through the house and packing your bags? I don't know. I just think my life should be a fairy
And that
tale.
sucks too because if you the
And
guy you
I-
claim, and if you a nice guy and a upstanding guy like you claim you are, it sucks too because there's so many Black women out there who are looking for just that, and because you are so traumatized from before,
But
you
that's
ain't
how it
willing
is
to
with
give that.
relationships.
But my thing is this though, like if I get trapped, right, I can't tell my story now. Like I mean, I got
You
trapped, y'all.
can, but that ain't
I
the
got
way you
trapped. I got
presented it.
trapped. 'Cause
All
she
you had
the
to say was, like,
opportunity
I got a
to
kid.
sign out. Like she had the opportunity to be like, hey man, we don't need no kid. This was one.
But
night
what
So
if
you
she
told her
believe
you
in
didn't
abortion?
want it.
I keep
You
saying
told her
that.
you didn't want
What
it.
if she
Listen,
don't
like,
want to get
all right,
abortion?
I'm gonna just listen. Don't judge me.
Oh,
But at the
shit.
time, I was young.
Don't say you push her down the steps.
Oh no, I threatened her though.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, it went from
Men
offering
do
to pay
that.
for the abortion. Then I was like, here, I'm gonna give you an extra 500
Not you.
on top of the abortion
Oh,
money.
Jesus.
And then it went from bitch when I see you. Hey man, I tried everything. I was sitting on her block of the Stoli. Like as soon as she back out the driveway, I just go T-bone her shit. Like, I was like, hey man, what? Y'all is
Stop.
crazy.
No,
What?
you said not to T-bone
You know
her.
what?
I didn't know.
Oh,
She never left the house.
what the fuck?
She knew you was crazy.
I was in a Dodge Ram too. I was
Some of
So
them
women
make
like
you
crazy.
want. Look, some of them make you
I was
want
just
to.
smack her
Okay.
shit right to what? Man, y'all is crazy. Straight out of drive. I was just smack her shit all the way, man.
She never left the house.
What would y'all tell y'all daughters? That's what I want to know.
About what?
What would you if
Well,
your
from
daughter?
Sean,
So
either-
you
anybody-
both of y'all have daughters that's at the age
Hey, I'm
now.
a comedian.
So-
Oh
y'all.
no, I'm playing.
That wasn't a joke.
If your
That was me
Well,
being
why would you
young.
say
I
you
was
a
young.
comedian?
No, because I can
Yes,
talk
he
about it
is.
now. I can talk about it now. Like I wouldn't
That's
have
how
never
it is
told
though. When you go
nobody
through
a
your
plot I
thing,
had.
you laugh about it, you get through it now. That's how
I used to call my people like, bro, I can't believe she keeping it.
Oh my god.
I used to call people like, man, if you see her, call me, bro. I'm looking
What you
for
was
her.
gonna
I don't know.
do? I don't know.
that's how many men feel like that.
Them
Though.
last 3 months she was
So-
pregnant, I ain't see her
so
till we
no.
was at the hospital.
Y'all
scared.
laughing though.
Oh, I was on her.
Y'all laughing. Imagine
what-
carrying the baby though, and that's the way your baby daddy
That's
feel about
scary.
you.
Oh my god.
Why would you want to do that to yourself?
But it's too late. I
I'm not doing it, bro.
So I mean,
I'm
right.
not doing it,
So
bro.
I probably wouldn't
I'm not
do it.
doing
I
it.
understand you
Yes,
wouldn't
like
do
Oh,
it.
that
what?
part, yeah.
No.
Okay. Threatening and all
You
that,
hate me
yeah.
that much, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
You know what's
and your
crazy,
baby
though,
on
about the
God.
situation?
Your baby.
I'm
Look.
just fuck you and your baby.
Oh,
Look,
God.
I'm not
No, we
having
had
it.
the baby, right?
No.
Years later.
Well,
years
somebody else
later. My
might
daughter
just
was like,
ask him out
14.
there.
Listen
Like,
to what
keep it
he's
moving.
saying. If you
My-
saying all that to me,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
even
scary.
trust
I would
you.
probably just
You
ex him out my whole life and keep it moving.
Yeah,
If I want to
I'll
keep
have
the
to move to a
child, I would
different
just
state.
I would just move on.
And
I
then to be
wouldn't
fucked up,
contact
you get down on your
Don't
luck and you
even
gotta
worry
live with
about
me
it.
now.
That's
No,
what I'm
hell
saying.
no.
That-
I would have never
Yeah, you
been
do.
on
On
your
your
way.
way.
You.
You
She
said
ain't
you
had no
didn't want
family.
nothing. You said you.
I
It's
would have
no way.
never.
I would've made a way.
I would have been at a
She been doing
shelter.
that. She been making a family.
It's no
So
way.
my baby mom
I'm
was an
gonna
orphan.
push him.
As a
the
woman,
fuck?
it's no
So
way.
I feel
bro.
like that's why she was against the abortion because she was an orphan, right?
And
She
see,
want-
now
and
you
most
want her
people
reason.
are like
And
that.
a lot of
And that's
people
how I
just like
thought.
to have
And that's how I
multiple
thought for
kids.
years until like a couple years back. She said she acted like she would have got the abortion.
Excuse me, pause. I don't want to cut y'all off, but
No, you
my
good.
man cut me off when I don't say it. As soon as it say
Say
it,
it.
y'all just said, "Oh, that's bold. She was an orphan." You turned your kid into a fucking orphan.
Yeah.
You be a parent and don't want to be the parent that your parent was, and then you turn around
He
to be
said
the
she-
same
he talking
parent.
about the other
So wait,
kid.
I
pause.
don't care.
Wait, Paul. what
I thought he was talking about when he had that other kid.
No. When he said that she had the child, he felt like she probably wants to have because she was an orphan.
Because
That's a valid reason though. Because
And then you're gonna
I
be
ain't
a
saying we have
deadbeat
to
deadbeat.
mom.
Wait. Y'all stop acting
Y'all
like
just like to give
No,
excuses.
it's not. It's just what it is.
That's
It's
what
not-
This is how they
That's
think
really an
sometimes.
excuse.
It isn't. Everything has an
Well,
excuse.
so
What y'all
wait.
think happens?
So
Everything has an
Okay,
excuse.
so they have an
Yeah,
excuse, right?
everything.
has an
So what's the
excuse.
bottom
It's a
line?
reason
What's
to
the bottom
everything.
line to that? Is they
I'm
slow
about to
or is
tell
they
you.
not?
I'm about to tell you.
Jen, everybody ain't slow.
They are.
She's slow.
Fuck they not.
She's slow for sure. She's slow for
No.
sure.
Making them type of decisions.
I'll put that on the record.
Everything is not about mental
That be on
illness.
the
Some
record.
motherfuckers is just uneducated. We gotta stop acting like it's a real reason for everything.
So
It's
you
a
saying
reason
like
for
ignorant
everything.
or just
It's a
retarded?
reason
Or
for
I mean,
everything.
So
just
I'm
slow.
slow because I want to keep my baby. Y'all really telling me I'm slow because I
But
want
you're not
Well,
keeping your
okay.
baby if I got the baby.
Wait a minute.
No.
No,
wait.
that was different. I mean, that's
Listen.
afterwards. I don't know.
Okay,
you know.
listen to break down his whole
I'm
thing.
about to tell
Li-
you what you
what
just
he
said.
just said.
Yes, what your comment was. You said he
If
said
I don't
wait,
believe in abortions.
Wait,
Mm-mm.
pause. He said he felt like she kept the baby because she was an orphan,
Mhm.
which is first a valid reason.
Mhm.
Most children are like that. They really want to build
can
their
understand
own
Okay.
family. Fucked up part about
Check
it is
facts.
homegirl was already fucked up in the head already. You were an orphan. You probably never experienced love. So now you have no guidance and you have this child. So then you turn out to be a deadbeat. It's a reason. I'm not saying
That's
she's right for
dangerous.
it. I'm not true.
You
That's why
understand how
motherfuckers should be
dangerous
having
that
kids
is?
when you're not ready.
So my daughter right now
And
is
that's not
18.
That's why
right?
everybody no. That's yes, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody who wants to have
Is it
children, I
mental
feel like
illness?
everybody should go to therapy prior to having
But you know how
children.
dangerous
I think
that
everybody should do
is.
a lot of
I
stuff
think we
before
all
having
should have
kids.
therapy with
But
kids.
me as a parent,
We all should have therapy.
And then she
Period.
by
I can't-
you
I
said she
can't
was
do
by
that.
herself. You said
I
she was
can't
by
do
herself. What if she had postpartum? Motherfuckers don't never recover from that. It's a
She
lot of
wasn't by
people that
herself.
don't.
I moved her in with me.
But you
You
was crazy.
No, I'm not.
You said I can't even cook in here.
I'm
A
motivated.
bitch in there warming up pizza because you said it's
not,
never cooked.
not in my kitchen.
Told her she had to get
See what
picked
I'm
up down
saying?
the street. She can't
I
get
got
in your
one down the
house.
street to find
Listen,
it.
but
Y'all
listen
wanna
to this
give
though.
an
Listen to this
excuse.
though. Like,
It's
so
what we
if
got
you're an
is-
orphan, right?
Everything
So
has
you're an
an excuse,
orphan.
a reason,
And
all
as
of
my
it.
daughter gets older, right? Now, when my daughter come home from spending time with you, she like, yeah, cousin such and such, cousin such and such, my auntie this, my uncle this, and I'm looking at my daughter like, your mama ain't got no fucking family.
That's
Like she ain't got no
That's
family.
what her mama told her though.
But I don't
She-
play those games with my daughter being somewhere we don't know these people.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
daughter is places that we
you
don't
said
know.
she had nobody, so she was building the family.
She's man, my
She got
baby mama
friends and
family
stuff.
get bigger every year. Every
Friends
year.
are like family
Why
This
do
fake
we
sometimes.
ass family
make
shit.
like
Like,
that's okay?
Y'all be
No,
acting
it's
like
not
everything
okay
I'm
for
to
a
kids
kid.
to
have
I
a
ain't
be
baby
crazy,
and you
dog.
don't have
I
nobody
know I
else
ain't crazy.
over.
I ain't
I know a
crazy.
lot of people.
I
that
be
do.
mad.
Is
Oh,
that
Okay,
such
I
okay?
and
didn't-
such. Like
You crazy.
you ain't got
It
no
may not be
uncles
okay
on
for
your mama's
us.
side.
What if that was
It's
somebody
not
she
okay.
known for a long
They
time?
your
think it's
mama said.
okay. Maybe they think they got that. She probably thought y'all was really in love, even though you said it
Huh?
wasn't even meant.
No, I wasn't that type of dude when I was
Oh my-
younger.
I don't know what you was,
The
but
women,
she probably
the women I
thought this.
deal
We
with
don't
in
know
the
what you
last
thought.
since my daughter was born,
Wait,
I've been a stand-up man.
You probably told
like,
her you love her
period.
while y'all was in bed.
So before
and that's all it takes.
before my
Mhm,
daughter
for
was
some.
no,
For some.
yeah. What love?
yeah.
He said, hell no.
You think I
at
was
his
saying
face.
love before I had a
I know
daughter?
he said. I don't even know this.
Man, I
man,
wasn't
and
saying
know
love
he
before I had
say
a
that.
daughter. I had a
Like,
daughter, and I
We
knew what
gotta
love
stop
was.
doing that, y'all.
Like I ain't had no,
What?
I ain't
We
had
have
no
to stop.
love.
Well, I'm happy.
We have to
I
stop
love.
making excuses.
Man, you know how many times I call somebody, hey man, come get her out my house, bro.
We have
Let
to
her
stop
Like,
making
we not
excuses,
doing
y'all.
that, dog.
But I just feel like
They ain't
there's
supposed to be in your house if it ain't like that, though.
Why
Y'all
not?
Y'all
gotta
gotta start
finish
sending them
first.
to the room. They ain't supposed to be in your house.
What you was
Oh,
about to
why?
say, Crystal?
I can't talk. We gotta
What?
make sure we all
Okay.
speak. I was about to say, this is just my personal opinion. It's an excuse for everything. Everything has a reason why stuff happened. Why y'all think y'all go to therapy? Y'all look for somebody to tell y'all what it is. So that reasons and excuses are the same
To me,
thing. If I give you a reason why I just
Don't
shot
say
him,
it's
that's
an
my
excuse.
excuse. The real definition is just that.
Yeah,
my
but-
excuse is a
But
reason.
to make
everything.
it sensible, to make it to where
I-
like
that's
you
just
can,
how
somebody
I-
can understand it. Like you know what I'm
But
saying?
you
Like,
gotta make it. Somebody
that's why
gotta
you do
understand it.
Like, all right, so like certain shit that people can give an
that don't mean
excuse
you
for.
you with
Like,
it.
like if I say I got an AR-15, I'm about to just go shoot random people. Somebody can give you an excuse on why they did that shit.
So your excuse for laying down with her because you was younger down.
No, actually, the real excuse was I was drunk as hell that night,
That's your excuse.
and I still
That's
had
your
a house
reason.
phone.
Oh,
A girl called the house phone.
Well, we went
Listen, the bitch called the house. The chick called the house phone looking for my brother, and I answered the phone. Like, hello. And girl was like, yeah, my girl will be too. I'm like, yeah, send her over here. She sent her over there, and that's how it happened. Like I was drunk. It was 3 a.m. I answered the house phone. That's what I love my
And
brother.
you
man.
think
Shout out
it's
to my
okay
brother.
to bring a baby in the world from that situation?
Yeah, from that, like that's when I woke up. Like, wait, we
Do
gonna
we
do
think
this.
it's so? That's what I want to know.
For
To all the
me,
women in
I
the world,
wouldn't want to.
that's
Everybody
okay
have
to bring a
different
baby in the
reasons.
world in that
It's not.
situation because I went out tonight. Say us three go out. We go to Chicago. We go out. We meet some random guys. We have a good time. I take one of them to the hotel and I bang him tonight.
Right.
Now I get pregnant. It's okay for me to tell this man I'm finna have
This
his
is
baby.
your
No,
story.
that ain't
If
okay.
you no, this is your
No.
story. For me, I believe in abortions. It's my body. I do what I want, right?
I mean, I believe
I'ma
in that
do
too.
it.
It's my body.
But somebody else, maybe you,
don't.
the person who just did that,
Mhm.
You
is
believe in Plan
against it
B's?
100, and now your ass gonna have that baby.
Do you believe in Plan
with a
B's?
random guy.
It
I don't
happened.
know.
What do you mean? You
That's
don't
what I'm
know?
saying. See,
All
you
right,
gotta
but
respect
it's
somebody.
somebody
okay.
came in.
Are you
What's the
married?
reason they don't
No.
believe in?
Okay,
so
but all
you
your kids
don't
about to say
believe in
do.
abortion.
Much respect to you.
But
Wait,
you,
But
see,
like,
wait. This
So
is
I don't-
we gotta remember. It's still our opinion and what we want to do for our life. Because if
Okay.
we're doing things by the book and how it's supposed to be, even in the Bible, we're not supposed to be doing that, right?
mhm.
So if she believes wholeheartedly that she is not supposed to be doing abortions, that's what she believes.
She believes.
I'm okay with doing it. She probably is not.
Crystal, this is
But
why I
she's
say
still
this is
trying
an
to say,
excuse.
yeah.
This is why I say that's an excuse. How can you say that I believe in abortions and I can't have an abortion, but I believe I can go
I
sleep
didn't
with this
say
man?
you. What,
No,
wait a minute,
that
say it
I
again.
can, as a woman,
Okay.
I can say that I don't believe in abortions.
Right.
Right? I'm so holy. I don't believe in abortions,
Mhm.
but I'm not holy enough to say that I'm not going to sleep with a random man tonight. You can't decide with what you believe in. What do you mean?
That's the same as
Oh, you
people
should
acting
say-
like your sin is greater than the next.
Exactly.
Everybody
But
makes
what's the
mistakes.
difference
That's
from
all I'm
abortion and
saying.
Plan
It's part
B?
of mistakes.
So if this man saying
It's
that
not
he
really.
don't want
Plan
it,
B is abortion too, though, right?
It is.
These women eat Plan B's like Flintstone vitamins.
That's
Oh
because
my
they made them so cheap, $50 and go to the pharmacy.
$50. That's a little more than pussy right now.
so if
They ain't cheap. They ain't cheap.
oh
Like,
my god,
say, have out some weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh
whatever,
my god.
whatever.
Okay, we're gonna leave
Oh
that
my
one
God.
alone.
But no,
He talking straight fact.
but the Plan
It's-
B pill that
It's
you
the
can
same
you
like
thing.
an
can be
abortion.
against abortions, but you will eat a Plan B though.
Will you? Is it the
You don't have
same?
to eat it willingly if you spend the night at my house. I put them bitches in omelets.
Now that's messed up.
All
I
I'm
hope they
saying
watching
is
You
this.
get that Plan B omelet in the morning.
It's a
You
lot
get
of
that
stuff.
Plan B omelet.
I hope they
They
watching
gonna eat
this.
that shit. Let me drop that Plan B in the mimosa. We gonna take it, have a toast.
My thing is
what?
everybody's making mistakes, no matter what your mistake is. You probably made a bunch of mistakes and certain things you probably don't believe in. The person next to you may have made those same mistakes on the other end. Everybody does what they want to do.
Mhm.
All I'm saying is
Bottom
if
line.
I wholeheartedly don't believe
Bottom
in
line,
Wait,
what
wait.
you just said.
Yeah.
Everybody does what they want to do, and you believe in what you want to believe in.
Mhm.
If I wholeheartedly believe that, I don't know, I don't believe in lesbos, I'm never gonna be that. But if I believe I can have sex on the first time, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I believe in and what's good for me. What did you heavily believe in is gonna work for
Yeah.
you.
Shout out
So
to
this
Jocelyn, man. You
person-
never ate a Plan
If
B.
this
Shout out
person
to you.
if this person want to repent because she had sex with one guy on the one night, that's her fault. That's on her. If she wants to have this baby with somebody, that's on her. That's what she heavily believes in. You can't tell somebody
That
not to
she's
heavily
stupid
believe
for
in
having-
something
yeah.
because they did it. This
Right.
is what I believe in. If I believe I
Right.
don't want to have abortions,
So how
killing
can,
a child and having sex on the first night is two different things.
but how can we
Wait,
ain't
wait.
talking about killing the child?
Yeah.
How can you say
abortion is killing a child.
right? But
No,
we're
it's
going
not.
off the abortion,
No,
right?
It is killing a child.
It is
A child
killing
is
the child.
born.
No,
Don't.
You gotta be born to be a child.
Crystal.
Oh,
I'm
we
talking.
talking
I'm
about
answering
feet-
your question, right?
You know
Yes.
what?
What you just
Okay,
said,
wait, wait.
right? You
Yeah, we
just
talking about
said
a fetus.
you just
Hold on.
said all of that, right?
Okay.
All of that pertaining to a woman. How you can do this, how you can do that.
You about to say the man ain't got
No,
a choice.
what I'm saying is when you do all that,
Mhm.
when I decide to make all of these decisions,
Mhm.
what's best for me,
Right.
I have to take into consideration
Mhm.
that at the end of the day,
Mhm.
it might just be me and my child. So
Of
if
course.
I'm saying that this is what I want and I firmly believe in it, what he decide no longer has nothing to do with
It
me.
don't.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
So
No.
does that make her a bad
No.
person?
No.
It don't.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
It don't make her a
No.
But as
bad
long as
person.
she's
No.
living with that mindset,
You
Wait,
have to decide
pause.
that.
like
Pause, y'all.
don't get
Say that
drunk
one
and
more
wake
time.
up and be like,
Wait.
you should be here for your kid.
Okay,
Like,
hold on,
"Cause I
ladies.
told you I
Pause. One more
was never
time.
gonna be here."
Say that one more time. I just want to make sure I heard you right because I want to comment on something I didn't hear.
Mhm.
Are you saying if she decides to have that child
Yep.
and she has to understand that may fall only solely on her,
Mhm.
and if he decides I want nothing to do with it, she has to be okay with it?
You don't have to be okay
Within.
with it. You can't be okay with nothing. I can't
Okay.
force anybody to do anything.
Okay,
But
pause.
when
So-
I made this decision, everything is on me now.
Right.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah, sure.
they do.
But that's not
But
gonna
that's
stop
not-
her from going to get child support and doing what she's supposed to
Why?
do.
That's
Why?
what. Yeah.
That
Why?
doesn't
Why
make
you
no
want
sense.
child
I'm
support?
sorry, that don't make no sense because if I'm a cop, you're not about to
Why you
tell me,
want
yeah, I
child
carry
support?
this gun,
Talking about why
and
want
because you
child
don't
Why you
want
want
to
child
carry today,
support?
I gotta let you go. No, people gotta
Why you
have
want
it's
child support?
responsibility.
I
There's
wouldn't
no
do child
no,
support.
no,
He already
no.
told me.
He already
You
I'm
don't
not doing
deserve
it,
it.
baby, so
You
that's
don't
why-
deserve
That was
child
on me.
support.
Well, it's on me because
Yeah.
He told me already.
So I'm
And
not
you
about to
told
do
me.
nothing for you.
Okay, I'm the judge. I'm not gonna give you probation because you told me you don't want to do it.
No, that's not the same thing.
Responsibility is responsibility.
oranges.
It's still your child.
That's not the
Oranges.
same.
But he
Sir,
wanna
if you
do
don't
it.
want to physically be here, fine. But if I want support from you because it's your child, I'm going to go and try and get that.
It's your child.
Our.
No,
I didn't do it by myself.
Your.
I'm not married.
It's
Our.
your.
Our.
But
Because
listen,
we could
what you
not
just
I
said-
wholeheartedly understand you don't want to be around. But
No,
guess
but you
what?
just
I
said
didn't
I'm
make
not
this
married.
accident by myself. So we're both are gonna pay for this accident. If you don't want to physically do homework,
But you gonna
rub
get
the
bitches
back,
not fucked
do
so
hair,
much.
don't be
Like,
fucked.
I swear to
Please
God,
don't
these
get
bitches-
fucked.
these bitches
Don't
not
get
getting
fucked.
fucked.
Don't get
These bitches
fucked.
not getting no
Don't.
dick. Like,
Don't
this
get
is
fucked.
because of you.
Don't
Like,
get
you
fucked. It's
shouldn't.
my
I
child.
gotta
I'm
deal
making
with that.
this,
You
but
shouldn't.
no.
You shouldn't.
Now personally, me.
You
Personally,
shouldn't.
me. Personally, me.
How long you been married?
4 years tomorrow.
Okay.
Being when I'm
Congratulations.
13.
So I'm glad I
Benny
brought
got the
champagne. We celebrate almost
Been
1
together
year.
13 years, married 4.
That's what's
But
up.
I have been there before. Like for me, I'm just like my ego too big to ask anybody for help.
I'm
So
not
when my
doing
daughter
it.
Shia, when he passed away, I didn't chase a family member. I ain't chase shit. I kept it moving. I don't want nothing.
I don't know if
like,
That's
what's
a
up.
real woman.
that's me. I
She
get
ain't had to
it.
do
I
it.
know. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. No,
You was a
that's
real woman.
Yeah,
true.
right.
I'm just saying. I
real
understand
women.
the other side of
Real
it. If
women
you
stand
need
up.
that help.
Hey,
We
you got
both.
sons?
I'm just yes. I'm
You
just
think like that?
yes.
If your son got to deal with the type of shit that you creating mentally with these situations, he's gonna suffer
What do you mean?
because like
No,
to
because
know
I'm gonna
that-
teach my son. My thing is
You gonna teach your son what?
all
Not
I'm
to
pull
saying-
out?
listen,
not
wait.
to screw. That's
Okay,
all you could teach
my
him.
one statement, and I'm be done with it. All I'm saying is you cannot lay down and make a mistake and not deal with the consequences. You do not get a chance to make a mistake with a person and then say, well, I'm done. I'm out of here and walk away. Because guess what? There's no responsibility in that. There's no consequences in that.
But you know the real
Consequences are with
mistake-
everything. Y'all can't pick and choose what comes with what. Because just like somebody kills somebody, you want him to, oh, well, I did it and when I walk away. You have a life.
Nope.
You
You
gotta
gotta
do
deal
jail
with the
time. But y'all
consequences.
gotta stop picking and choosing what is consequences and
Yeah.
what is not.
No.
When
But
you
a
gonna do
lot-
it when
but-
you're not.
whole lot.
I fucked up and had a child with a stranger.
But
Guess
the
what?
real
I
mistake-
may
the
have
real
to pay
mistake
for it.
is a
Yeah.
woman thinking that that's okay to be like,
That-
I'm gonna do
I
this
didn't say that.
and
Right, that's
require
not
a
bottom
nigga
line.
financially.
No,
to
she's
support
fucked
this
up too. Because
kid.
guess what? She gotta be with that motherfucker every day. You
No,
won't.
because if I don't like the contract when I read it, I ain't signing it.
Well, don't.
But I'm forced
You
to
walked up
sign
outta
because
there.
you did this shit.
You walked in this
No,
building
you
and
both
decided
did
to
it.
have here.
We
Yeah,
both
we
did
did it.
Y'all
Now we're
both
here.
did
We
it.
both
But we both can get it out. You know what I'm saying?
But she don't
So
want
now
the
you're
out.
forcing me in, right?
Yeah.
She
Now
don't
you're
want the
forcing
out.
me in.
That's like
So
you
I say,
saying-
all right,
But I get
keep
what
it.
y'all. I get what y'all.
But
both saying.
financially, why is that my
Because
responsibility?
that's the only part you are going to be
But
able to
now
have
you-
to give.
now
That's
you
the
get
only part
these
I can
men
get you to give.
that's gonna have an attitude
And that's
naturally.
the
Oh,
reason
that's
why-
what she's saying.
But that's
what
why
she
a lot
can
of
get
women
you
do
to
it.
give.
It's
That's
what
what
they
I'm
saying.
saying.
But the point of
Y'all,
it is
no, child
financial
support
is the
don't
reason.
take care of everything.
It doesn't.
Like
It
being
don't.
being a parent is 10 times more than your $200, $400,
Yeah,
$500
It
a
is.
month.
Most
So
definitely.
if all-
child
Yeah.
support. Child support is the worst shit ever, man.
I
It
agree.
is.
That's the worst shit
But it's
ever.
not. It don't take care of everything.
No, I
financially.
agree. It doesn't.
It hurt it. You know,
But-
I don't.
but if I ain't got nothing to deal with you, if I ain't got nothing to do with
agree
you,
with
Water,
that.
y'all.
So,
if I ain't doing shit with you, I have nothing to do with you. I have nothing to do with you. Like financially, to hit my pockets, and I have nothing to do with you. That make me a different type of animal. Cause now I hate you.
I feel like if
Say
they
that
did
again.
I hate
something
you. I
else
hate you.
besides money,
Like,
we
you
wouldn't
got me
be
on
in these
child support, and my daughter
predicaments.
live with me. I hate you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got me on child support, and I can't see my kid. I hate you. Like you got me on child
Bitches
support,
get
and I
by
didn't
broke
want
niggas.
this
Put you
kid.
on
I
child
I
hate
don't
you.
even get a chance to get
Huh?
child
She
support.
didn't physically put you on child support when you got on child support, correct?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I got put on
Oh,
child
my
support.
bad.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
I'm
got put on
saying.
child support. Like,
If you choose to have that child, she got the harder job. So if she okay with you walking away,
how she
and
got the
keeping-
harder job?
she got to raise the child by herself. And if the only thing you got to do is throw a little money, especially if you broke, you ain't got no real money.
Well, I told you
Who
not to have a
lose?
kid. Why
Who
you want my
lose?
money?
Who lose in that situation? Answer that.
And
Who
what-
lose?
Both. I don't know.
Both who?
Nobody. I don't know.
They
What do you
don't.
mean who lose?
The kid lose.
True.
When you
Now
do
that you got 11, it is what it is.
but the kid lose. That's what everybody take the kid
But
out
that's
the
why I
equation.
said
Everybody
nobody
only
should-
think about themselves.
Yeah.
Everybody only
No.
think about
Yeah.
mama and daddy.
Yeah.
Nobody ever think about the
About the
kid.
kid.
That's
The
why
kid
I
lose.
said from
Well,
jump,
at
people
the
need to
end of
take
the
more
day, the kid
seriously who they
lose.
having kids with, or
Right.
just in general. Stop having children if y'all not prepared. It's people that's in relationships, in love, and having kids,
I
and
know
them
we
kids
all
are
heard
still
this
losing.
before.
Yes.
Mistakes happen.
Still
Yeah.
losing.
Shit happen though.
That's what.
But
That's
she's
all
saying
I'm
just 'cause
saying.
they
It's
yeah.
your consequence. I'm sorry.
both.
So
But
my
I
counsel.
just-
All
I
I'm
just feel
saying
like you
is
should
y'all
be in
want to know.
agreement. It's
Okay.
an
All I'm
agreement.
saying is people want to. Y'all gotta. It's responsibility. At the end of the day, you cannot pick and choose when you want to take
It can't just
responsibility.
fall on the
It can't
woman.
just fall on her. No. Even if she decides to keep the child and you don't want to be there, she can respectfully say that's fine. But she's gonna have to get. If
Yes.
she wants to go
Stop
after you
fornicating.
financially, she can do that. 'Cause
Why?
You have.
Why is that okay?
So why you
To
get
come
to
at
just,
me
so why
financially?
you get to go have sex with women raw, have a child, and able to walk away?
Let me tell you this one thing though. Sex
It's a
is
consequence.
you're going to benefit from sex the same way I'm gonna benefit from
That
sex.
night,
Exactly.
that's it.
So for the next 18
They only
years, you
gonna
think I'm gonna
benefit
pay? You take your $40 and go home.
No,
Like, what are
my
you talking
God.
about? Like, you think you'll take 2 months worth of? No, don't get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you know,
Oh my God!
y'all is
Stop fornicating.
crazy.
Oh, listen,
Like we
That's
slept
the
together,
bottom line.
and I was like,
You
for the
have
next
to be
18
more
years,
cautious
just
of
gonna
who
hit
you
my
having
pocket.
sex
You
with.
do.
and just fuck,
That's the
forget
bottom
who
line.
it
I pay
is.
child
Just
support,
in
I should be able to
general.
fuck.
In general,
But we
stop
can't tell
fucking.
can't
people
have
what to
sex.
do with their
Be
stuff.
cautious.
Get married
though.
first and have
You-
sex. At
You
this
can't
point.
have sex if I pay a child support. I'll get to have sex too.
Oh my
Where
God!
did that come from?
I was just thinking
Because
out
he
loud.
saying he paying you child support. He should be.
Yeah, I should be able to hit
No,
that.
you said it was whack.
I should
Why
be able to
would you
hit
even
that.
want it?
I should be not mine. Like my situation. My situation was different. No, I wouldn't hit her with a semi truck. Like, but I'm just saying in general.
Y'all
Like if
gotta
I was
get it
somewhere else.
along.
We are done.
Okay,
Oh,
we
we
are
done.
done.
All right, great.
Did it
Great
just
time,
go?
thank
Oh,
you,
that's
y'all.
our warning,
Yeah.
y'all.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
I
We went
appreciate
over.
y'all for having me.
We gotta argue again.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
love this.
'cause
Whenever
I-
y'all need me to pull up, I'm gonna pull up and
I
talk shit.
can't.
I got you.
But I like y'all though.
You
Like,
think-
this,
I can't.
this
Be
was
a little
fun.
nice
I don't care what
next
Jen say. Jen don't
No,
know.
I'ma be
Jen
me.
trying to give people no
Come on, be me.
responsibility.
I'm not trying to give them no responsibility. I
Look,
just
I
feel
just
like
think
as a
once that
woman,
it's
I
cut, everybody's
have to
responsible.
only be control over me. I
True.
cannot be control. I cannot
everybody don't
control.
think
That's why I
alike.
said you
over
can't make him be a
I-
parent.
I-
That's
you
all I
can't
said.
make them be a parent.
That's why I said
but
you
thinking
can't.
that just somebody peeing, my kid is losing. His
Yeah.
money is still not helping.
But you
or
gotta do it.
Man.
Yes, that money will help you.
Man,
Yes,
some
it
people
will.
get $20.
Just know if I
I
get
hope
you
that ain't the
pregnant,
case.
people,
That is the case,
ladies, if I get you pregnant, just know I'm coming to get mine. You ain't
know
got to
what?
worry about none of that
Oh
shit.
my God.
You ain't got to worry about none
I
of that
wouldn't
shit.
even want to get
Like,
And
pregnant by
that's
you.
it.
You
if I
can
got
name it
you.
whatever you
Why
name it.
I'm gonna end it.
I'm
I'm
coming
very,
to get
very
mine.
sorry. We are done, y'all.
Y'all,
And
we
I'm
done.
sorry.
Podcast
We're
on
not-
Wednesday.
yeah, we-
Thanks for joining
check out
us.
our episodes. You can go to our website
This
and
was
check
a
out our
yellow episode.
Man, this was different.
and check
said
out our
it was
YouTube
yellow.
page. Please follow, like, and subscribe. And
Stop hating because they be
yeah.
watching, but they don't want to
Yeah.
like and
Stop
subscribe.
fornicating.
Yeah.
Stop fornicating.
Little hoes gotta get up out this quarter. That's what I was talking about on that one TikTok I made. I'm gonna share that too.
Please
Anyway,
stop
y'all, thank y'all.
fornicating.
Please.
That's what
Please.
people do with
Hey,
their
fellas,
wives.
Thank
pull
y'all.
out, man.
Y'all
Pull
can
out.
Thank y'all. Thank you, Shai, for joining us tonight.
Anytime.
Thank
man.
you,
I appreciate
Jen.
y'all.
Period.
Congratulations
Anytime.
on 1
We-
year of this, though. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I support y'all. Whatever y'all need from me, just call me.
Don't
I'm
run.
so irritated.
I'm
Y'all
with
done got on my
Cheers.
nerves. I
Man.
can't.